It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
Well, one of the most extraordinary European contests, that semi-final in 2013, where Bayern knocked out Barcelona by a margin of 7 clear goals. You'd never thought that was possible. So there's some of these Barcelona players playing in this match who remember that.
Yeah, I mean, it just sent shockwaves through European football, that, and it's taken Barcelona a bit of time to recover.
Bayern Munich, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory, that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
Wholesale changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Holger Badstuber plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Xabi Alonso comes in for Frank Ribery, who's injured. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. 3 changes for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Alex Vidal plays with Jordi Alba as the fullbacks. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Andre Mariner, the man in charge today. It is the semi-final of the English League Cup, and it's underway.
Yeah, so much talk, and so much talk by the players. Now's the time for action for those lads.
Hazard made the challenge well. Into the attacking third. It's a throw-in for Barcelona. No wasting of time in that situation. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Ivan Rakitic. It's Messi. Luis Suarez. In comes the challenge. Attacking well here. Lovely one-touch football. Xabi Alonso. Great stop. Corner kick given. Shot! That's a good block. Joshua Kimmich tries the through pass. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded 1 or 2 sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly. And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
The break maybe from Barcelona. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. All penalty given for Barcelona. Genuine attempt to go for the ball?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
And scores from the spot. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
And the score on aggregate is 4-2. Here's Kingsley Coman. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Coman. Luis Suarez.
Look how quick he reacted.
Luis Suarez. And Barcelona on the attack. Gets his foot in there. Here's Kingsley Coman. The challenge at the back from Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Here's Vidal. Javier Mascherano. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. On to Müller. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Jordi Alba. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Here's a chance! And that's a fantastic goal.
Well, they're still behind on aggregate, but another goal in this match, Martin, and that'll do it. They'll be through on the away goals.
Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Another angle on it here. Well, it's very close on aggregate, isn't it? 4-3. Sergio Busquets. Messi in a wide position here. They found him. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Douglas Costa. Into the attacking third. Here's Vidal. Comes the challenge. Jordi Alba. On the attack here. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Good skill and strength to hold off the challenger. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. He's a fine goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and he showed it here.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
It's looking good, this move. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Trying to find Müller. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. too eager to get in at goal as he would have been, and clearly offside.
Yeah, he knew there was a good chance on there, and he just bolted out the traps too early.
Here's Vidal. And the referee's given the free kick. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. That deal has been completed now, and Real Madrid have made the signing. They've announced it.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
Defensive block there, no cross coming in. On to Müller. Challenges for the ball. Lionel Messi, and the attacking now coming from Barcelona. He's won possession. Ivan Rakitic. It's a narrow margin, but the time is ticking away. We've had all of the first leg, first half now of the second leg of the semi-final, and the nerves will start to kick in here as time ticks away.
Yeah, you can feel the impatience from the supporters. They want their team to give it a little bit more effort than they've shown so.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Comes in with a tackle. Real opening now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Corner kick given. Have a look at that, the corner count. That's a foul by Messi. For Barcelona, a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think you could have any complaints about that.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And now the shot! Arturo Vidal. Through pass. Lewandowski! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
Scoreline 4-4. Ivan Rakitic. Here's Vidal. A break maybe from Barcelona. It's Messi. Good strong tackle. And that's good support as they build this attack. Rakitic! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Xavi Alonso. Cut out by Messi. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Borussia Dortmund away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Trotto! It's behind for another corner. Barcelona, what about their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match in the FA Cup, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
The shot's on! That's thrown way over the top. Came in with a challenge. Arturo Vidal. Luis Suarez. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. A real chance here. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. An important moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
All that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
There's going to be some activity from the bench for Barcelona. And here we are on aggregate, 5 goals to 4. Sergio Busquets. Robert Lewandowski. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez trying to find a way through here, probing away.
Look how quick he reacted.
There's some potential in this move. A timely challenge towards name, and here's the shot, and he's put it away beautifully.
Well, it's been nip and tuck all the way, and it certainly is now. Who's going to end up the winner? Just can't split them.
Well, here we are in the second leg, and that goal puts them level on aggregate.
Well, there's been not much to split the two teams over the course of this two-leg tie, and I can't see much out there now.
Incredible aggregate scoreline, 5-5.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Ivan Rakitic. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. And it's Robin. I wonder whether it will be a happy birthday for him. I think the result's going to decide that. 10 minutes left of regular time. Makes a challenge here. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information. Neymar! He sliced through through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Here's Kingsley Coman. Here's Renato Sanchez. Coman, he's coming forward with some danger. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Neymar! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
He does read the game well, this lad.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Oh, he's away from his marker now. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Tackle here. And that's what the coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Corner now for Barcelona. And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Nicely played through ball. Crisp defending there. And it's with Robin. Bernat. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, they're in a good position here. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. 90 minutes are up. Referee's blown for that. We move on to extra time. Extra time coming up now, and off we go into the extra period. He went in well. Lewandowski. On the attack here. Looking for Robin. Should be! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Ivan Rakitic. Hazard. Jordi Alba. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Here the challenge is a good one. Luis Suarez. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Jordi Alba, and Barcelona on the attack. Crisp defending there. Here's Renato Sanchez. Terrific tackle. Neymar. Luis Suarez. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. David Alaba. Ian Robin. Good forward play from them. Comes in strongly. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Well, there's another 15 minutes to come, the second half of extra time. We're going to have 15 intense minutes here. That's all that's left of extra time. Second period underway. Now Bernat.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending there.
He went in well. That piece of poor defending has turned out to be a piece of great defending. Great interception. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. In off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
The goals racking up here, 6-5 on aggregate. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Hazard. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Luis Suarez! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. It's Barcelona's corner. Eight minutes left in the second half of extra time. Jordi Alba. The score! What a fine save! He's behind for another corner. Alaba! It is his party piece, that header, but quite the success rate that he's had recently.
Yeah, he's disgusted with himself for missing that, and you can see why.
There are 4 minutes left in the second half of extra time. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Advantage applied there for Barcelona. Hazard! That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. He's injured here, strained something. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Well, that's the end of this drawn-out semi-final over the two legs, and they are